Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Guess what? I went to Tuesday morning yesterday and to the Dollar Tree, and I did not spend a lot, but I spent. Um, I actually went into Tuesday morning to look for the Happy Planners, and they did have some, but they were the big Happy Planners, and I was looking for another classic one like I use now to use for 2018, but figured if it was undated, I could start it whenever. They did not have any classics, and I asked when I went to the checkout whether they would be getting more, and the gentleman at the checkout, the young man, said, no, they're trying to get rid of that stock because they're getting ready for their fall and winter inventory to come in. So don't expect any more Happy Planners, at least that's what they said at my store. Um, I don't know about the Martha Stewart stuff. I imagine that's it for that stuff as well. They had a lot of Martha Stewart stuff, and I did look at the punches. I was wanting the snowflakes, and that is what I got. I got this Himalayan snowflake, the larger one, and I also got, and that was $4.99. So it's 1848932. They had quite a few of those, and they had quite a few of these littler ones, which is the Alpine Snowflake, and that's 1848943. That was $3.99. And then they also had one that was a stamp and punch, but I didn't get that one. That was, I think that was $4.99 also. It might have been more. But I didn't get that because I seem to remember reading reviews online and they weren't great. I could be wrong, but I don't really need stamps for snowflakes, and these two sizes are plenty for me, and that was enough. Then they had two kits. They had this one, which is the foiling kit, which I've never done foiling, so it's Learn with Martha foiling kits. I thought I'd give that a try. It makes 14, doesn't say what, cards, I guess. It's got 75 pieces, and it was regularly $20 for $4.99, 1856577. I hope you don't have to have a machine of any kind, because I don't. It says it provides everything you need to create beautifully foiled cards easily, so I'm going to give that a go. Then they had another one that was a Dahlia flower maker, and you know me and my dahlias, but I didn't get it, and the reason I didn't get it is because I already have this Shapeabilities die, and it looked like the same technique, like you punch it and I can't explain how you do it. You layer the floral parts, and I'm gonna try this today. It says cut, fold, and tuck, so I think you cut multiple layers, then fold them on top of each other or tuck under the other. I don't know. It says easily interchangeable with other cut and fold tuck die templates. But this doesn't specifically say dahlia. It's called roundabout, but the flower it creates looks like a dahlia to me. So, and this is what the back of that looks like. I had gotten that previously for $6.99 at Tuesday morning on February 2nd, and I have not used it yet. So that's going to be on the to-do list for today. Then the only other, well, I got these two other things. I saw somebody haul this. I've been watching so many videos, and I've actually been trying to avoid some of the Tuesday morning hauls. Temptation, temptation. But I love butterflies, and this is a metal stencil. It's called a dry embossing stencil. It was $2.99, regular $8.29, 1848960. It says ideal for card making, scrapbooking, and other paper crafts. Doesn't really tell you how to use it, but hey, I think I can figure it out. I can either put, embossing powder down, or maybe even watercolors or something. I don't know. It says dry embossing, so that's that one. So if you know how to do dry embossing, please let me know, so I can grow in my technique skills. And I got this embossing stylus set. It was $2.99 also, number 1848954. Compare it, $10.99, and I actually have one of these in my basket on Amazon I have to take out now. But this has 3 different sizes, and I had already gotten a quilling embossing tool, but it's only one, and I'm pretty sure I paid more than $2.99, or maybe about that for just one, and it's this size of one. So here you're getting really 6 different tips, and that's to when you're making your paper flowers and stuff, to create the depth and the shape, the curl in them. So I'm going to be working on flowers, so that was come in handy. Then they had the 1/8 inch double-sided tape. They only had one, or I would have gotten 2. It was 99 cents, regularly $2.29, 1853657. So I got that because last time they only had, I think, the 1/2 inch. And then they also had the 1/4 inch. They did have a couple of those left, but I only got one. It was $1.49 instead of 99 cents. 1853645 is the number, so I can always use the tape. And then, guys, the last regular price thing there I got was another one of these ephemera collage kits. I don't know why, guys, because they had a whole bunch, but the one I wanted, they only had one of this, the botanical, and I love the botanicals. So has butterflies and flowers and birds and greens, and I don't know, I just like the way that looks. So, and here's what the backs look like. It has some buttons, some lace. Oh, it has the cream with the gold trim through it, some gold foiled cards. It looks like there might be some corkboard and some corrugated blue, which I have corrugated green already, and then some heavy stock paper. So it says it contains assorted cardstock, die cuts, tag, trim, buttons, clothespins, twine, and metal charms. So there you have it. I don't know what the charms look like, leaves and feathers. So cool. Can't wait to open that one up, but I think I have this one already. If I do, maybe this will go in my challenge giveaway box, which I still am working on, guys. I'm just so slow at doing that. Anyway, I did not buy any paper, and they did have some paper, but I didn't even look. Didn't even look. I think I might have fingered through one section of 12 by 12, you know, the loose paper packs, but nothing appealed to me. They had some 6 by 6 stacks. They had some like basil cardstock and 6 by 6, but they were like $5.99 or $6.99. I'm like, no, I didn't. That's as much as I looked, and so that's it. And I have enough paper. This was on 60% off in the clearance. It's an emboss, and it's a stamp and emboss. So it's textured impressions, and it's holly leaves. I don't believe I have one with the stamp in it. I may have a holly, oh goodness me, what's it called? Embossing folder. But I like this background stamp, and that's why I got it. So for $3.99, you get 2 pieces. That's $2 a piece. I didn't think that was bad at all. So I got that, and that was my Tuesday morning haul, guys. For $32.23. I need to learn to, if I go in and don't find what I'm looking for, to just walk out, but that's really hard. So, and then I went to Dollar Tree on the way home from Tuesday morning. And it's not my regular Dollar Tree. And I went in specifically looking for the gold foil smaller words. I did find on an end cap, not near where any of the other crafty type stuff was. It was more like where the hair products were on the end, though. They had the ones that are a white background with large gold words that have like love and that kind of stuff on it. I did not get them. I don't like them as well. I wanted the smaller words. I can't find them in my Dollar Trees, and I've got to stop looking now. So I have some gold foil cardstock, and I'll just make my own words at this point. So I end up getting a cat toy for my cat, a box of Kleenex facial tissues, and then 2 calendars. They did have their calendars out in there, and I almost got one that sort of looks like the Petals in Bloom paper, small version for your purse. But when I opened it up and looked at it, I thought, you know what, no, that's just something else to carry in my purse. And usually I put stuff in my phone calendar, like at my mom's for her appointments and stuff, so I don't forget them, and then I write them in my happy planner at home, and that's enough for me. I don't need another small calendar. But I did get And also, when I got this one, which you can't see very well, let's see if I can move it up a little bit. This one is inspirational quotes, 12-month calendar, and you get a little one in here called Tea Time 2018 12-month calendar. So I thought that was cute. But this inspirational one is all like sceneries, which I love. And each one has some kind of a small quote on, which I can't read. See, live each day as if your life had just begun. Faith makes all things possible. Love makes all things easy. Cheerfulness is the atmosphere in which all things thrive. Start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you're doing the impossible. How about that one? I love this picture. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. That's very true. I love that one. Wisdom is oftentimes nearer when you stoop than when you soar. Let's think about that one. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. That's true. I love that picture too. Take rest. A field that has rested gives a bountiful crop. In other words, that's about balance and rest. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Now that says Ralph Waldo Emerson. The funny thing is, one change of this word, I just put this on the back of an IC card, but it said do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. And that one is by Muriel Stone. So that's interesting. And everything I read about this, it said this may be attributed to Ralph Waldo Emerson. So I'm not sure, but where I got it from is, and the date on it is 1974, but it doesn't have a name under it. I have a little plaque hanging outside my bedroom door, and it says, do not follow where the path may lead, go instead where there is a path, and leave a trail. In other words, be yourself. Don't feel like you have to fit in with the crowd. I got that 1974, the year I graduated from high school, apparently, or around that time, because on the back it's dated 1974, and it's a little not chipboard, what's that stuff called? Pressboard plaque with a beautiful scene on the front, which is not that scene. But it's not named, and it has a different company name on it and copyright 1974. So I don't know, but I love that saying, whether it says do not go where the path may lead or do not follow where the path may lead. Either one I like. So I don't know for sure who actually came up with the saying and which was the original, the follow or the go, but that's it on that row. And then this one is, the secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. This one is, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. And this one is, come forth into the light of things. Let nature be your teacher. I love that one too. I love these trees with the roots going down. Anyway, and apparently this calendar also has the moon phases. New moon, first quarter, full moon, and last quarter. And I like that too. I don't know why. It's just something. I follow weather and stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of weird. So that is the first one I got. And that I think I'm going to keep up here in my craft room. And then this one, I had to get the kitty cats, guys. Look at these cute little kitties. Oh my goodness. And it has a little one too, which is kittens. I may have to give that one to my daughter because she loves the little kittens. And here's all the pictures of the kitties on the back. And this one here sort of is like my daughter's cat. I don't know if you can see it or not. And my Kimmy cat, Kimmy Princess Fluffy Cat, I know I showed something that looks similar, but she was a Persian, purebred. So her fluff was like this one, but her coloring was more gray. I don't see one on here just like her. But the face there is like that one. That was her. And my kitty's not on here, my current kitty, Callie, because I call her Callie Cutie Pie because she's a black and white little kitty. And she's tiny. When I got her, the shelter had named her Squirt. And I learned that's because she is very short. She's a petite little kitty and a tiny little face. But I renamed her Callie, which stands for Black Goddess, because she's a cutie. She's pretty. Except her green eyes at night staring out from that black fur kind of freak me once in a while. Anyway, that's my Dollar Tree haul, guys. I got 4 things total. Actually, only one of which, this inspirational one, I'm counting towards my budget, which is now like totally blown. I was at 130, 134 before this. You know, my budget's 100, so now I'm at like 163.57, 164.63. So I'm over budget by 64.63. So I have taken everything off my August, and I'm down to $19.42 left for August. So basically what that means is I can't shop in August, and I still have a week and 2 weeks left in July. And it's really, really bad because I just got an email this morning from Michael's, and they've got their hot buy pads for $5 again, 2 for $10 it says. Some of their other paper pads are 40% off as well, and they have a 20% off coupon on those other ones that would be sale price, not doorbuster. So that would be 60% off their other paper pads. Not that I need paper, but there are 2 hot buy ones that I wanted, one of which was Rooftop Garden. I've seen other people using it, and I love it. And I can't remember what the other one was called. And then they have some of their beads, both green label and red label, like 3 for some things. And I don't need any more beads either. But so I'm trying really hard. That one is today only, that 20% off coupon, and maybe there's hot buys, I don't know. So I'm trying to craft today and not go to Michael's because I really don't need any more paper. I have to use what I have, but it's so hard when I see these pretty things and then I see a sale coupon like that. It makes it hard to resist. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Try and hold me accountable, keep me out of the stores. I know that's not your job, but you do help. You do help me by encouraging me to craft, encouraging me on. So yeah, today is Wednesday. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to try and exercise and craft today and eat well. Still writing in my jam in July, but I'm not doing as well as I wanted to do. My daughter texted me yesterday morning, said, we're going to do all 3 things today. Yeah, well, I did the eat okay part, but I didn't do the exercise, so bad me. So today's going to be a better day. I'm going to do it today and get back on track. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.